But you're my baby and I am your girl. Yeah, don't get no better than you, baby. When day comes and the night falls, I know you'll be with me, baby. Right there when I call, it feels so good. Just how I feel about you. That you feel the same. Ain't nothing they could do. Yeah, make me stop loving you, baby. Oh, everything I do is all for you, babe. Oh, and that ain't gonna change. 'Cause ever since you came into my life, I'm not the same. No, don't get no better than you, babe. No. When day comes and the night falls, I know you'll be with me, baby. Right there when I call, and it feels so good. Just how I feel about you. That you feel the same. Ain't nothing they could do. Yeah, make me stop loving you, baby. I never thought that a love like this could happen. It could happen, baby. Oh no. I must say that I like the way it feels. 'Cause it feels so good to tell everyone I know just how I feel about you. That you feel the same. Ain't nothing they can say, no, nothing they could do. Yeah, make me stop loving you, baby. 'Cause I love you, baby. Don't you worry, baby. It can happen, baby. Don't you worry, baby. 'Cause I love you, baby.
I think we almost done.
Baby.
Innocent, it's innocent burning. Oh, I keep forgetting to go to Easton, go to Precious and get me some.
Yo, this go out to all my sisters, unappreciated or not, 'cause I just wanna let you know you got it going on, sister. Halik, I'll call you beacon 'cause your skin tone sandy. Intoxicating lips reminding alcoholic of brown brandy. Of the gallon in your love, many men dream of wallowing. But look at you and most brothers got a hard time swallowing. No need for blushing, I tell them kids hushing. Tone it down a bit, Senorita was about to say something. A stealth bomber could have a hard time following your curves. And a minister when you use the words. But I do you, performing tricks like you do. Your tongue is lotion on my back and stool. Sugar, let's make moves. I want you closer to my body than my
Oh, it's time to get down on Gye-Nyame Journey, family. Got a Jones for my loan for you.
You got it going on.
What?
You got it going on.
Get your handbooks out.
You got it going on.
Come on, family, it's about to go down. You got it going on. You got it going on.
You got what I need.
What? Who in the house?
Indonesia.
Let's let them know that.
Put it straight, sweet, you're all I need. Bow legs and kegs, soft but firm enough to hold eggs. During a 10K run, and you won't break one. I saw
Let's
the
get
X-Man,
it.
I mentioned your name, he said, Lord. being with you was the closest thing he had to his
Oh,
God.
snap.
I asked him why'd he break it off, he couldn't handle.
Hold on.
You wanted doves and all he had to offer. You was pigeon. You're soft spoken, but you're well represented. Your smile's a full moon on dark skin that becomes accented. I look at you and see stars from being dazed. Brothers ask to hit the brown sugar, cause my eyes are so glazed. I sit back for a minute.
What?
You gripping me like a palm has got me harder than a knuckle. Your love full blown, overshadowing like an eclipse. Your tongue is mother's milk between ebony lips. Watch them hips. I wipe my brow because sweat starts to dripping on your Arab dairy sugar. I can hardly get a grip. Now I call you Miss Jones because I got a Jones in my loyons for you, sister. You got it going on. To my sweet peeking freaking.
You got it going on.
You got it going on. To my chocolate
Man.
wonder. You got it going on. Yo, you got it going on. Yo,
You got it going on. You all I need.
You got what I need.
You all I need.
Your loving is crazy.
What?
You drain the most active men to be in couch potato lazy. Hey, swear
Man,
trees like the
let's go get it. We gonna get it. Look like my mic is on full.
We get together and go on to the break
We
of
up
dawn.
here.
Ginseng and bananas enhance the way that I perform.
We up here on, yeah.
The savage
Yeah.
storm. And every time you make me love,
My
it's
baby
like
told
I'm being
me-
reborn.
my
You
baby
blow up
told
the
me my
spot,
mic
making
was
hotter
working.
than the Bahamas and
I should've
hell.
listened
When you
to
express
her.
yourself like the
Man.
X. Man, she give me what
All right.
I need. I mean,
We
my
up.
private free kick, my own personal skill. Don't get me
We on. Listen, I ain't playing here. We gonna give Telegram a little bit. We gonna give Telegram a little sample. Man. Even though they can't hear the music. Y'all need to come on over. Click that link. Come on over and join us on the podcast of Cover G&J.media. For you, sister, I got it going on.
You got it going on.
Uh-huh.
Got it going on.
Man, let's get everything right.
You got it going on.
Shouts out to Brother Riz,
You got what
Storm 9000. Man,
you got what I need. To my sweet peeking freaking.
you got it going on. You got it going on. You got it going on. Got it going on. You got it going on.
Family, it's time for us to get started. Friday. Up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shuts out. Here we go.
What? Huh? Who? Drink your water.
Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now,
Come on. Grab your glass.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher up for the water. What?
get
Come
a
on.
picture of that water.
We going live.
Simply pour some water.
Drink. Drink it.
Or should I say,
Live, pour. Then I done got so caught up, I done forgot to pour the water.
now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam.
Just move your body. Drink.
Or should I say,
Move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now.
toast your ancestors.
Now.
Toast your ancestors.
Now.
Ancestors, fam.
Just raise your glass.
Drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink.
You gotta scoot over some more.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Through your nose down to your belly.
Lift and pour
Take that breath.
some water.
Pour some water. Get some water.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move.
Raise your legs and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the 4 pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink behave.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift and pour. Move your body. Move it. Move it. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on, toast.
Come on, drink it.
Drink it up.
Yeah,
I don't need it now.
Come on.
So you good.
Drink that healthy air.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
That tastes like sink water. I think
your
Sasha
water.
trying to kill me. Take your breath. Said that tasted like sink
Lift and
water.
pour.
Come on, pour it.
All right, so family.
Toast your
Toast your ancestors. Come on now. Drink.
What?
Drink your water.
Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water.
Oh man, it is so good to be standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is
Gye-Nyame Journey Media.
I am your host, Brother Hatim, and what's your name, lady?
Miss Gigi.
Miss Gigi, and of course you know this is a Heart of a Simba production, all day, every day. Oh man, of course we want to give all of those Kuumba babies, although it's late in the day, we want to give you a round of applause. Come on, give it up for them. Come on, clap it up, they deserve it. Come on now. Yeah, shouts out to those Kuumba babies. Yes, y'all. And you don't stop. Of course, you know. We strive.
To pop your own paradigm.
Alright. I gotta fix this camera or something because don't want that much. There we go. Alright, so now family, we are here. We are gathered. We have come. I know it's been a long time coming. Right? But I woke up and my kids told me, ain't no Wi-Fi. What the hell? Well, I paid the bill. Check my credit statement. I paid the bill. What you mean ain't no Wi-Fi? The world ended? Somebody owe me something. I paid for some services, and them services ain't here. I'm upset. So I said, okay. All right, cool. I got to do something else. So I went and did some running around with the family. Had an all right time. I was all right. You know what I'm saying? But I could have been here writing, getting ready for my show and all that. But, it's good to have family time. So we want to give it up for family time, family. You ain't talking about tribe if you ain't got your family right, And, and like I said, like all families, we got our struggles and stuff like that, People farting and stuff like that. I personally don't fart. I don't know where that come from in the DNA that's in any of my kids, but some of them just fart a lot. But I ain't saying no names. I ain't no snitch. But anyway, we are here and we are gathered here on this Kuumba. And the rant of the day that we're going to be talking about is called the 5 steps I got 5 steps for you. 5 steps to keeping it real and firing up your Kuumba. Gina got to fire up the Kuumba. A lot of people are not serious about their Kuumba. They're not taking it serious. And we here at Gye-Nyame Journey feel that it's blasphemy for us not to take any of our principles. All of our principles got to be serious. Some of them, we have a close relationship. Like me and G, we got a close relationship with Coogee, Chag, and Leah. But all of these principles move in our lives, and we got to recognize the power that they have. And for us to neglect those powers is for us to turn our back on our culture. It's for us to turn our back on our families. It's for us to turn our back on our tribes and just give up and become slaves. And that's unacceptable for a Gye-Nyame man or a Gye-Nyame woman or even a Gye-Nyame baby. You understand? We got to go on and we have to use the principles. And the principle that we need to talk about today is firing up is that Kuumba. I want to work on firing up that Kuumba. All right, so can we do it? I hope so. All right, so now, first off, before we get into that, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long because I'm already late. But we gonna have us a good rant today, and also I want to make sure that everything is right. So we are going to do anime, baby. Could you please?
It's the proverb
time. Proverb of the day. Proverb of the day. The proverb of the day states. Of course, you know I'm coming straight out of the Nguza Saba Challenge Self-Mastery Journal. I already wrote it down. When a great man comes, they don't come alone. When a great man comes, they don't come alone. Powerful proverb. Tell us, what does it mean to you?
It's the proverb.
Man! But you know what? I was premature. Because before we got into that, that's a writing prompt, right? So go on, I'm going to say it for y'all one more time. When a great man comes, they don't come alone, right? That's that tribe mentality that I keep on trying to talk to y'all about. A lot of y'all want to live out here in this world. Y'all want to be prey. Dog, listen, stop. Get with your tribe. So y'all go out hunting together. Stop being prey. Start being the predator. You know what I'm saying? And being a predator does not mean that you have to take advantage of the weak. It don't mean that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what we're going to do now, we're going to go to a little bit of the news. We're going to go to some of the news. I'm going to let Gina get some practice on some of the stuff on what she need to read today. This is the one you're going to read today. You see it?
This?
Yeah. So you can practice that a little bit. So we're going to go and we're going to do some news while Miss Gigi get ready. All right. So, of course, I went up to the new Sarah guy. Well, what are you at the Sarah guy for, Mr. Brown? Brother Hot Tim? What you up there for? I went to Sarah guy because, you know, I'm doing my miso soup in the morning. So I went to go get me some more miso soup because you use it up quick. Boom. So I'm getting the miso soup. And also I want to get some mushrooms because, like I said, I got like a lot of mushroom supplements. But I want to start because we got the oyster mushrooms up there. We got the black ear mushrooms up there. They got they got a whole bunch of different mushrooms at Saragod that I want to start experimenting with far as adding to my diet. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really starting to see that these mushrooms because they're not vegetables, but they're not animals. So mushrooms are something special. Mushrooms are something powerful. But anyway, I was up there and I ran into Mayad, the authentic Jamaican and African cuisine. They just opened a week ago. They are up on the Saragod on Hamilton Road, right across from the old Eastland. Family, go on up there and let them know that you heard about them up there on Gye-Nyame Journey. Check them out. Real nice people that came out and they was talking to me. I said, let me go and post this up. It's called my yard. You know what I'm saying? Had some pretty good things on there. I would have got something, but I had just ordered pizza. I just was going in there to get some, miso soup and look at the mushrooms and buy some mushrooms. Sasha needed something else. She needed to go to the bathroom, so I took her to the bathroom, and it was over there. So go and check them out. Also, they got dry mushrooms up there. I'm gonna have to go on and check that out. But anyway, I just thought about that. Because I'm start adding a lot of mushrooms. As you can see, our numbers are up. Our numbers are up. Our numbers are up. Of course, we spending a lot of dough, though. Trying to get y'all wear the 2 black line. As you can see, I got the Marcus Garvey shirt on, right? We still working on it, but we got it. It's ready. We was out of the internet. You can see my first ad, Kuumba Toast, waiting for the internet. Look at me. Frustrated. Hold on. Let's play that. Oh, I'm waiting for the internet. I'm waiting for the internet. Show's coming. Waiting for the internet. Internet is just holding us up. So, Daily Toast Ritual. We did that. We're going to re-up this week. I thought I had some news, but I guess I ain't had no news. Okay, all right. I ain't had no news. Guess I ain't had no news today. So that's all good. We ain't had no news today. So, that means we going straight and get straight on to what we supposed to get on to right now. Everybody, we got Miss Sasha Moss. Give Sasha Moss a round of applause. There she go. Give it up for Sasha Moss. Good job. Welcome, Miss Moss. All right. We are going to move to... Wait for what?
Make sure y'all go get your merch.
Say them again.
Toaster merch.
Your Daily Toaster merch. We got the daily. Hold on. First, got your 2 black merch. Tell them 2 black merch. Hold on. Got your 2 black merch.
2 black?
2 strong. Got that 2 black merch. This is DeMarcus Garvey. We got some other stuff. It'd be better to come over here, Sasha. We got some other stuff. We got other people on it. We got I think we got a Frederick Duckno. We got Harriet Tubman. We got Harriet. We got Bethune Cook. We got Bethune. I can't remember her whole name, but I got it because my grandmother come from that area.
And go to Amazon and get your Nagusa Saba Challenge journals.
Uh-oh. She learning quick. Go around that way and come over here. All right, and so so we got that, we got the 2 black, you got the Marcus Garvey. You gonna get your Marcus Garvey.
Go get your merch from.
Then you also got your what?
Your merch.
Got your Daily Toaster.
Merchandise.
So, right, I'm wearing mine daily, on a daily basis.
Because that's why it's called Daily Toast.
Oh, is that why it's called Daily Toaster? I didn't know that's why it's called Daily Toaster, Sash. All right. Sash, Sash said that's why it's called Daily Toaster. I wear the merch on a daily basis. Got the Marcus Garvey. Girl, don't be slapping Marcus Garvey in the face. Don't be disrespectful. Anyway, you want me to move so you can at least sit back?
Yeah.
You can sit back on him. Marcus Garvey love the kids. He love the children. Go on, sit back, baby. Anyway, y'all see how good that picture look? Now, wait for... I'm just saying. But anyway, now, so, what we about to do, we about to get into... Anime, baby, if you could, baby anime. Could you do it, please? Folktale time. We got the folktale. You lost the page, huh? All right, go ahead. Come on.
The Monkey and the Dolphin. A sailor bound on a long voyage took with him a monkey. Amuse him while on shipboard. As he sailed off the coast of Greece, a violent tempest arose in which the ship was wrecked.
Yes.
He, his monkey, and all the crew were obliged to swim for their lives. A dolphin saw the monkey
contending
with the waves, and supposing him to be a man, whom he is always said to be friend, came and placed himself under him to him on his back in safety to the store. When the dolphin arrived with his burden in sight of land not far from
Athens,
he asked the monkey if he were a
Athenian.
The latter replied that he was, and that he was descended from one of the most notable families in that city. The dolphin then inquired if he knew the Piraeus, the famous harbor of Athens. Supposing that a man was meant, the monkey answered that he knew him very well and that he was an intimate friend. The dolphin, indignant at these falsehoods, dipped the monkey under the water and drowned him.
All right, cool. So the name of the folktale for the day is The Monkey and the Dolphin. The Monkey and the Dolphin. I'm going to read it one more time so we can get it. The Monkey and the Dolphin, the Monkey and the Dolphin. Here we go. A sailor bound on a long voyage took with him a monkey to amuse him while on shipboard. As he sailed off the coast of Greece, a violent tempest arose in which the ship was wrecked, and he, his monkey, and all the crew were obliged to swim for their lives. A dolphin saw the monkey contending with the waves, as opposing him to be a man whom he is always said to befriend, came and placed himself under him to convey him on his back in safety to the shore. When the dolphin arrived with his burden in sight of land not far from Athens, he asked the monkey if he were an Athenian. The latter replied that he was, and that he was descended from one of the most noble families in the city. The dolphin then inquired if he knew the Piraeus, the famous harbor of Athens. Supposing a man was meant, the monkey answered that he knew him very well, and that he was an intimate friend. The dolphin, indignant of these falsehoods, dipped the monkey under the water and drowned him. Now, family, please get the message. Hold on, Sarge. What happened? What's going on? You can't keep on walking in and out because you messing with my lights. All right, so now for those, remember, proverb of the day was when great men come, they don't come alone. The folktale of the day was The Monkey and the Dolphin, and we are about to get into our rant. Let's get to the rant. Anime, can you get everything ready for me, baby, please? Anime, can you get everything ready for me, please? Telegram, I'll check y'all out later. Peace. Saying peace to Telegram, y'all.
Peace.
All right, so let's get ready for the rant. Y'all ready? Mm-hmm. Anime, got everything. Can I get the one horn, baby, please? Cool. Can I get my theme music? Damn right. I'm thinking all the time. So the rant for the day is very simple. I'm giving you 5 steps, 5 simple steps. But of course, you know we gotta do it in Gye-Nyame fashion because I got questions for you too. Because I not only want to give you 5 steps to keeping it real and firing up your Kuumba, I also want you to do some. I want to give you these writing prompts so that you get in your journal and get busy and start really looking at the power of Kuumba. Now, 5 steps to Kuumba. let's move to it. Hold on. I did it backwards there. I wrote the blog first today. The problem with a lot of people is that we aren't being creative enough. A lot of us are not being creative enough. We're not sparking the Kuumba. We are not firing up the Kuumba and allowing Kuumba to do what it does in our lives. And in many ways, we are giving up ourselves and giving up our lives and allowing ourselves to come into servitude for others. We allow other people to use our creativity, and we are not sparking our creativity. The thing, you keep moving and not and unplugging stuff, girl. Stay still. Good grief. All right, and so you can't stop moving. That baby doll is spooky. Don't let her look at me. All right. Where's I at? Creativity. Right? Now, and a lot of us, now what sparked this was, because the original title was, hold on, I got it right here. I was going to stop being created and become a creator. Many of us are not really using our Kuumba. We're allowing other people to use our Kuumba, and then we are allowing these people that we are creating a better life for, that we are creating things for, that we are entertaining, that we are educating, that we are building for, using our Kuumba, we are allowing them to design a life that is not even good for us. So the challenge for us is, how do I use my Kuumba not only to improve the world, but how do I use my Kuumba to improve my life? Many of us are scared to use our Kuumba because we feel that once we start using our Kuumba, we might become targeted. Some of us are scared to use our Kuumba because we're scared if we start using our Kuumba, we won't be able to create anything that anybody else will want that will create value so that we will be able to live, so we can feed our families. Many of us are scared to use our Kuumba because we don't want to be the standout. We don't want other people to look at us in a different way. We want to be like everybody else and fit into the crowd. We want to fit into the herd. Family, the challenge for you, the idea for you, the power for you is realizing that you have no choice but to use your Kuumba if you want to live a good life. Now hold on, let's go on through this. We are just following what we think is the right path to success and happiness. We graduate high school, we go to college, get a good job, marry our high school sweethearts, and have 2 kids and live happily ever after. We follow this path, then maybe we'll be happy sometimes. But there are many people who are not happy most of their lives, even with following this path. Now, because the path that has been laid out for us, family, can no longer, and I don't even know if it ever did, but the path that has been laid out for us and the path that we've been told if we follow cannot produce the type of life that you want to live. No longer, right? When I was younger, I can remember teachers having good lives. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, I'm seeing teachers working part-time gigs. The shit is crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm actually seeing life deteriorating. And the only ones that are really living their life to the fullest are people who are really plugging into their creativity and really being able to get out and market themselves and get paid to do what they love to do. That's what I'm trying to groom the young ladies you see with me right here. This is what I'm trying to get people in Gye-Nyame to move towards. This is why I'm trying to get some of y'all to start moving towards. I believe that a large part of the reason why we don't follow our own unique path is because we are afraid of being different or afraid of rejection. And we already said that. We covered that. A lot of us try to find our meaning in life by searching for a job, but some jobs just aren't meant for us. Shit, and some of us are not meant for jobs. Some of us are meant to start business. Some of us are meant to be craftsmen and women, where we find basic things that we are able to do real well and become craftsmen and women at it and be able to service a community, be able to service a group. But this requires us to really get together and start doing some tribe building, family. You understand what I'm saying? See, many of us are stuck because we feel that we are by ourselves. But we're going to get to that in a minute. We're going to get to that in a minute. The creative process is the way that we create things that are original and fresh. This could be a painting, picture, writing, song, or creating new inventions. Blah, 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 blah. The creative process. The creative process has been with us since the beginning of time. It's how we imagine, dream, and create things that we may not have seen before. People talk about having a creative mind. What does this mean? It means that you have the ability to use your mind in ways that others can't, in order to make something new appear where there was nothing before. It means you have the ability to imagine what is possible and bring it into existence. Now, what I want to get to is, here are some of the questions to wrestle with to help you find the creative process, to help you find your creative, because everybody's creative process is not the same, right? You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, how can I put it? Sometimes we want people to be able to answer questions for us that we have to be willing to wrestle with ourselves. Now, when I'm in my coaching sessions, I strive to answer what I can. But when it gets to a point to where an individual is looking for an answer that's going to further define them, I'm leaving that question open and I'm throwing the question back at them, because it's not about my development. It's not about what I went through. It's about what you're going through and what you need to become who you are. And it's the same thing with your creative process. I don't want to have you copy my creative process, because you might be able to copy my creative process and do some amazing things. But if you would have fell into your own, or took the time to create your own creative process, would have went ahead and shoulders above where I am, and what I could do, right? So my coaching session, what I'm trying to do is leave it open so that you can really discover you, because it's really about self-mastery. It's not about Hatim mastery or becoming Brother Hatim. It's about moving 3 steps beyond Brother Hatim. It's about being the one person that nobody else can be better than you, and that's you. Right? Now, here we go. Here goes some questions. What do you think about creativity? What are some of your thoughts about creativity? What does it mean to you? What does it look like to you? Where have you experienced creativity in your life? Right? Get your pen out. It's time for you to go and get your journal and start journaling in it, right? Come on. I mean, hell, get some paper. Think about these. What are the thoughts? What are your thoughts on how your creative process works? What are your thoughts on how your creative process works? What are you going to do today that is creative? Come on now. Every day we got to do a little something creative. Come on now. What steps have you taken to become the creator of your life? Have you taken any steps? Have you taken any steps in your life, right, to become the creator of your life? Or are you just satisfied being guided by other people? Are you satisfied living other people's dreams? What is something creative you have to learn to do? What is something creative you have to learn to do? You know what I'm saying? Are you engaged in any creative hobbies? You know what I'm saying? Is it something creative? Because some of y'all that might want to learn how to draw. You never took the time to explore that, or learn how to write poetry. You know what I'm saying? What step? Where am I at? What are you going? Okay, boom, we did that. What have you learned? What is something creative you have to learn to do? All right, you can read that one right there.
How does your culture interference with your creativity?
How does your culture influence your creativity? How does your culture influence your creativity? What are you willing to risk to change in your life? What are you willing to risk to change your life? Now, let's look at the 5, because I told you I was going to give you 5 steps to keeping it real and find up your Kuumba. So I'm going to keep my word, and here we go. Number 1, change your environment. If you have a problem with your creativity, maybe you ain't hanging around with enough creative people. Maybe you have not really found your tribe, because I'm telling you right now, when you find your tribe and you start having those people start doing the roles that they need to do, especially one of the key pieces that I'm finding out in my tribe building right now is the accountability person, right? The is the teams and having people who hold the other people accountable. So when you say you're going to do something, you do it. Now, this is the issue. When you change your environment and you start going around creative people, guess what starts to happen to you? You start becoming creative. You start becoming more creative, right? When you hang around broke people, you become broke. My daughter, y'all hear that? You hang around broke people, you broke. You right? You hang around with thieves, you're going to be a thief. You hang around with hustlers, you're going to be a hustler. You hang around with creative people, you become more creative. So those of you that want to be more creative, you got to hang around creative people. Listen to music, right? Music is a very creative thing. You can listen to some music when you're trying to create. It helps move you and help put you in the mood so that you can create. And also, it can give you some good ideas. Because, because it's depending on music, depending on the lyricists, depending on the rhythm. Like one of the people that I like to do some stuff to is Fela. You know what I'm saying? John Coltrane. You know what I'm saying? So you find your music, you find your muse in your music. All right? Also, and then change your environment. When you change your environment, oftentimes you can find your muse. Right? In the environment you in right now, your muse is not there. You might need to find your muse. Now, let me say this about your muse. Some of y'all are different. Some of y'all, your muse is going to make you feel good and you get creative. Sometimes your muse might make you feel like shit. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Because I had all types of muses, and some of them is nice and some of them ain't. I'm just letting y'all know. All right. Now, here's one. Doodle, journal, or free write, or free write. Doodle, journal, or free write. Doodling is like, for example, you got not doodle. You draw. You know what I'm saying? You draw. You just allow your mind to go and you just draw. Journal. Like in Good Saba, we journal, right? And then also taking some time to use some of the space to do some free writing. Free write. Family? You understand what I'm saying? To allow your mind to let your mind go, right? Let your mind go. All right? So, and then also doing, like, for example, getting in the mirror and allowing the creativity to flow. Sing even if you can't sing. You can do it privately in the shower or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But allow the creativity to go. Come up with rhymes every now and then. Say something clever. Practice. You know what I'm saying? You got to practice. You got to use the creativity. You can't just let it sit there and be stale. Right? Meditate. Sit down. Be still. And allow and teach your mind, teach your mind, train your mind so that you can go on and shut down some of the thoughts that's going on behind or below everything else so that you can clear it, so that you can have the space to do some creating in your own mind. Some of y'all can't create because your mind is too crowded with other bullshit. So y'all need to sweep some of that out. Last but not least, create habits that force you to plug into your Kuumba. Example, I got to get up every day and do a show. I don't know what the show going to be about every day. I really don't. All right, you know what I'm saying? So you have to put yourself in situations where you create habits that force you to plug into your Kuumba. Every day I have to figure out what I'm going to do on the show. Every day I have to figure this out. I'm plugging into my Kuumba as often as I can. I do the same thing with some of the classes for the young people. I do the same thing for some of the celebrations I'm doing. I put myself in situations where I'm forced to have to be creative. All right? So family, Anime baby, if you could you sound the war horn for me, please? Thank you. And could you play my theme music, please?
I'm getting off.
Thinking all the time. And as we say in Gye-Nyame Journey, class dismissed. Now get the hell up out of my classroom. All right. All right, fam, I'm going to give you a couple minutes. Get your life together. Get your life together. And we will be right back. Go and say that pledge real quick.
Minute by minute, hour by hour. You lose your history, you lose your power. Minute by minute, hour by hour. You lose your faith, you lose your power.
Well, you don't need to move the chair around. You just move this. Sit down.
I feel good about the people around me. I feel goodness all around me. And it will follow me for the rest of my life. Cause I walk with good. And I talk with good. And I am good. And that feels real good. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Until your good is your better. And your better is your best. Black people, you were once great. You shall be great again. Lose not faith. Lose not courage. Go forward. Uplift the race. Harambe. Harambe.
I'd like to call on the ancestors and the Creator to watch over us as we do this African pledge.
Who is
I
this?
pledge allegiance to my people.
Like this you?
The African race.
This
The
you?
original man and woman of the planet Earth. And the founders of civilization. I pledge to continue to struggle. Which will help to bring my beloved brothers and sisters to total freedom. I pledge to study and discipline myself. Spiritually, mentally, and physically. So I may grow into a soldier for justice. Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors. I pledge to live my life standing tall.
You need
For
a
a
glass.
person on his knees is not respected. If I am challenged, I must say I will not surrender. My position or my dignity.
The glass I didn't.
But instead I will
I didn't
endure
even want
You gonna get the glass or
until
not?
the final victory is won. Hold tap.
We are back. Almost. I was almost right on time, family. But hey, all right. So we are about to do our toast. I'm going to pour myself a little bit of this ambrosia. Here we go. Let's get it. There you go. What? That's enough. Yeah, y'all need some ambrosia. Sasha's on her way down. She went to go get her glass. Take it. Be careful, please.
it smells strong.
Well, it's not that strong. It's Cleve used too much honey. So let's just say that. Cleve like to make it sweet. But anyway, this mixed with some of the old and some of the old and some of the new. So first off, family, we're gonna lift up our glass. My fault. First off, those of you that are interested in getting your ancestors on the list, all you gotta do is go to gnj.media or gyenamejourney.com and sign up for our email list. And then once you get on our email list, you can correspond with us. All right. So first off, we're gonna lift up our glass. We're gonna salute the creator by whatever name you choose to call it creator. We lift up our glass. And we salute that creator and we say the word of power around these parts. We say Ashe.
Ashe.
Thank you, Anime. From there, we lift up our glass. We salute our personal ancestors, which we do every morning at 5:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We lift up our glass and we say
Ashe.
thank you. From there, we're going to move straight to toasting this moment, which is why we're here. We're toasting this moment. We are in the moment of Kuumba, family. And as I ask you every day, I ask you to open up your reticular formation and seek out Kuumba. I want you to talk about Kuumba. I want you to share Kuumba. I want you to really, really open up and start learning to use Kuumba. And use the 5 keys that I gave you today. Use those 5 steps that you could use to go and get intimate with Kuumba. All right, now. So to keep going, let's we are going to remember that Kuumba, for those that don't speak the language, means creativity. Also, we want to stress the fact that on this day, we also have the modic principle of order. We have the color orange, as you can see, right here with my shirt. And you can go and support Gye-Nyame Journey by going to merch. Go to merch.gnj.media. We got cause and effect. Cause and effect, which is the hermetic principle. Excuse me. Cause and effect, which is the hermetic principle. We got male name for the day is Kwame. Female name is Ama. We lift up our glass. We salute this moment. We salute the power in this moment. We take control of it to make sure we do what we need to do. And we say Ashe.
Ashe.
From there, move on. Thank you, Anime. Move on. We lift up our glass. We lift up our glass. And we're going to salute our children. Our children's children on to infinity. And we say Ashe. All right, Anime, thank you. We lift up our glass. And we're going to toast from here. We're going to toast all of those individuals that might be in need of that balanced healing energy. We're going to lift up our glass. And we're going to salute those members of our tribe and our family. I'm calling on Brother Quasi, sending him energy. We're going to send energy to Elder Tony West. We're going to send energy to Elder Debbie Bowie. And, like I said, and their caretakers. We lift up the glass and we say, Ashe.
Ashe.
Now, finally, we lift up our glass. We started with the creator. We ended with the creator. We say Ashe.
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 Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And with that, we say
Ashe.
And as we say in Gye-Nyame, Ke'en. You don't need that no more. And as we say in Gye-Nyame, Ke'en. And of course, too black.
Too strong.
Oh, y'all know it. Okay, we lift up our glass. We are out, family. We are out. We are out. Anime, could you take us out? I said anime this time because I want our regular out music.
This isn't strong. I like it.
Mr. Diddy.
Did you make that on
With that?
here? Did you make the Daily Toast song in here, right over here? Did you make? Wait, was it that studio that we went to?
Depending on which one. When?
Downtown.
Maybe.
The song is You Make Song.
No. Not
Who's Miss Eubanks?
there. She wasn't with us when we went down to the studio.
She was. I don't know.
stop. All right, family, go out and conquer the day. Go out and conquer the day.